Alexa, volume down one. Grand Rising. Let me subscribe. You know what's crazy? I keep hearing this song. Ain't it a sugar missing? I gotta keep it fed. Um. Grand Rising. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Whatever it is to and for you. Okay. So, we getting ready to do what is your perspective of love and why. Um, I am late, y'all, because I definitely, listen, I needed a nap. I needed a nap. And if it wasn't for my son getting off work, baby, I'd probably still be asleep. So, I'm going to give the topic for the what is your perspective of love and why. Okay, and that's what we're going to do. And it's a topic, but I got a whole download and list of notes I was given for this topic. And I got this topic the day before yesterday. I've been wanting to give it so bad. But something just said, just wait. Just wait. It ain't now. Just wait. God ain't want me to get that topic yet. But I'm going to give it today. Because today is Tuesday. Okay? So, Tuesday and Fridays are when we do the what is your perspective of love and why. All right. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday we do topic of discussion and insight. And every day we do rising wisdom to start your day. Okay? So right now I'm getting ready to do what is your perspective of love and why. Okay, it's an open discussion. Now, the what is your perspective of love and why are usually always topics in regards to love, relationships, things of that nature, matters of the heart. Okay, so that's what we're discussing right now. Hello, Robin. So, the topic is like versus love. Okay, like versus love. Visit the playlist section on my channel because all of these can be found in the playlist section, okay? All of the what is your perspective of love and why, the topic of discussion and insight, as well as the rising wisdom to start your day, all in playlist section, okay? So you know, go visit from time to time. If you need a message to uplift you, start you on a positive note for your day, a little inspiration, a little motivation, go ahead and grab you, snag you a message. All right. So, like versus love. And I'm going to read this to y'all as I wrote it down because that's how I received the message. Okay. Let me make sure one nothing else in here that, yeah, okay. So it says you can like and not love a person. You can love and not like a person. Or you can love and like a person. Okay. Hello, Julius. Boy. I don't know. I liked that it was funny. But yes, you can like and not love a person. You can love and not like a person. Or you can love and like a person. Okay? And I'm going to read the rest of it to y'all. It says, these things will be measured by both how a person treats you and themselves and most importantly, how they treat others. What is their integrity? What is their humility? And what is their compassion like? And are they genuine or wearing a mask? Okay. And a question that I got, well, another question rather, is how can you give yourself what you are seeking in someone else? Okay. Whatever it is you seek in another, in a relationship, you should be able to give yourself that first. Okay. You should you shouldn't expect anything you're not willing to give or unable to give. Okay. Hello, Marie. That's my middle name. One of them. One of my middle names. Shout out to you. Okay. But yeah. How can you give yourself what it is you're seeking in someone else? Really ask yourself that, okay? Ask yourself that and really, really consider it, okay? Even if you already in a situation or a relationship, ask yourself, are you giving? Are you giving from a place where you already feel whole? Or are you just giving because, are you giving parts and pieces of you because you feel like it's the right thing to do? You know, because it could be the right thing to do, but do you give yourself that same love in return? You know, it is right to give your love and give it genuinely, but do you give yourself that same love and that same respect? Okay? Hello, Cliff. All right. So, going back to the top of the topic, you can like and not love a person, you can love and not like a person, or you can love and like a person. Okay? So when I received this message, when I received this as the topic to do for the What is Your Perspective of Love, I'm like, why? so so I'm gonna just give y'all my perspective on this, okay? And y'all can chime in, share how y'all feel about it. But liking and not loving a person, I think it's easy to love people. You can love anybody. You can love everybody, okay? You can have love for everyone, right? And you can still not like the person. You know, like you can say I love you. Okay, from a biblical stance, you can say I love you because God loves you. I love you because you are part of the human race. I love you. But I don't like you because I don't like you as a person. I don't like you. I don't like your ways. I don't like your habits. I don't like the way you treat others. I don't like the way you treat yourself. Okay? It's because it's measured by those things. Your love, your light. Because I'm not going to like anybody who lacks integrity. I'm not going to like nobody who lacks integrity or humility. That's just me. Teach his own. But if you don't have integrity or humility for others or compassion for others, it's a no-go for me. Because I'm strong on it and in it. So if you don't got it, it's a no for me. If you're not a genuine human being and you don't genuinely do for others, care for others, pour into others, not poor. We're going to take that, we're going to remove that word because we did a topic of discussion and insight on that a couple weeks ago about pouring into others and not pouring out of your cup, but letting people catch that overflow, the drip of the overflow. So if you missed that message, you might want to go visit it. I'm going to tag it. I'm going to tag it below in the comment section of this video because for whatever reason, it'll be relevant, right? But oh Lord, I appreciate you, Marie. Yeah, Sometimes you just gotta shake it off, baby. It be like that. People gonna do what they want to do, but that's okay, because you should allow people to do what they want to do, so you can see what they want to do. Allow people to do as they please, so you can see what they want to do, what they care to do, what they desire to do, where they mind at, where their intentions at. That's gonna tell you whether you should deal with a person or not. So allow people to do what they want to do. If a person cheat on you, they just cheat on you. Move along. Cause listen. I just had this conversation last week, I believe it was. And somebody was like, women will let men cheat on them and then get them chance after. No, not this woman. Not this woman. Cause if I sense the cheat, it's a wrap. Cause that means I know better. I know better. So it's over with for me immediately. I don't even play no games. Been down that road, rode that train. It's not happening. So teach his own. You know, you might be one of them ones that want to go back, keep going back, keep going back, keep going back for a little bit more, for a little bit more, for a little bit more. That's up to you. You know, I don't recommend, because it drains you, especially when you know the truth and you know a person lying to your face. It only frustrates you, it irritates you, it pisses you off. So it's like, how much you gonna allow yourself to go through? Because after a certain amount of times, you kind of got to take accountability for allowing yourself to go through whatever you're going through. Because ultimately, that's your fault. After a few times, a couple times, after 2 times, baby, that's your fault. That's your fault. Because at that point, you got to take accountability for, why am I allowing this person to treat me this way? Why am I allowing this behavior to continue? Why am I allowing this to happen? Because then you got to self-reflect, and you got to take a look at your value and your worth as an individual. Okay? Because if a person is doing all of this and they treating you a certain way, or mistreating you, or don't know how to treat you, or they ain't listening to you trying to guide them on how to treat you, because we teach people how to treat us. So if a person is not listening to you and is not saying, okay, well, I hear you, let me make this significant change. Okay, I hear you. You know, and not on no manipulative level, because people get manipulative with that. They'll get I said do this, and no, not that. That's not, I'm talking about a healthy situation, okay? A healthy situation. Absolutely, William Allen. Let me read to you what he said. It's too many men out here to let a man cheat on you 4 times. And thank you, I appreciate that. It's two men or women. Take it where it resonates, but the ratio is a little. So listen. Too many men out here to let a man cheat on you 4 times. Too many. Too many. Jimmy, I hope you get some help you need, honey. Because that's what we not going to disrespect God over here. You can get the hell on. Try it again another time. So if you didn't, maybe I didn't say it. I don't know. But I don't tolerate no disrespect. And you definitely can't come over here and disrespect God. Just because you don't know God for yourself or within yourself does not make it okay to be disrespectful. Especially not to others who do. Okay, I'm just saying. So, not only do you have to respect the others in the chat and be respectful in this space, okay, because this is a space for sharing and positivity, and respectful insight and shared perspective. Don't bring your disrespectful ass over here. Uh-uh. It's not welcome. Not at all. Okay? Okay. So, get that out the way. It's always somebody. Whew. Listen, I took a nap. I'm well rested. I got time today. I got time. Quit playing with me. So, but an example of liking and not loving a person, you could like a person and you haven't developed a love for the person. Okay? Or you can like a person and love a person. And this could be simply you like the person as an individual. I feel like liking a person is great to love somebody, right? But wholeheartedly, it matters to like a person. Because, like I said, you can love anyone. You can love anyone. I'm one of them. Like, I love you. I love you without even knowing you. I don't have to know you to love you. I don't have to know you to be there for you. I don't have to know you to support you. I don't have to, none of that. If you have integrity as an individual, humility as an individual, compassion for others, genuinely as an individual, I'm going to like you. I'm going to respect you. Okay? I'm going to appreciate the love you pour into others. Because whether people want to do it or not, we are here to help somebody else. However that may be. Whoever it may be. Okay? Yeah, Kaden, I do have children. Yes. 3 boys and 1 girl. My youngest is 15. Okay? No. Nope. Couldn't even tell I was pregnant. I didn't start showing. Didn't we have this conversation? I didn't start showing in my pregnancies until I was about 7, 8 months pregnant. But neither here nor there, because we're not here for that conversation. You can also love a person and not like a person. And what that would look like is, I love you, but I don't like your ways. I love you because of who you are to me, but I don't like your ways. I love you enough to call out your bad habits. I love you enough to call out your low vibrational energy. I love you enough to put a mirror in front of your face so you can see the things about you that are not good. Okay? That's you can love a person and not like a person. So, like I said, as I wrote down here, these things will be measured by both how a person treats you and treats themselves, and most importantly, how they treat others. You always want to pay attention to how people treat themselves and how they treat others. That's a pretty good little peek into how they may treat you. There's just let me look a little bit if you pay attention. Because how people treat others or how they treat themselves, 9 out of 10, they're going to treat you the same way. The same way. Whew, Rayford, baby, send me some No, don't send me no fool's names. It's a joke. No. Mm-mm. I don't recommend that lifestyle, baby. So I don't want it. Not at all. To each his own. I just don't recommend the lifestyle. Not at all. Mm-mm. That's affiliation with poverty mindset. I don't recommend. Shouldn't judge a book by its cover, baby. What else? Okay, last night. Okay, I ain't gonna say that again because last night we did talk about angel numbers. Um, yeah. If you're someone who often sees angel numbers and um go visit that message I gave last night in regards to angel numbers and the affiliation with scriptures. I get my own time. Yeah. Marie, I don't love nobody that much. Not for it. 4 times, baby, that's a lot. And I commend you, because that's a different type of strength. I don't recommend. We all make bad choices in love. Trust me, I've been there, baby. Been there. But after the first time, I'm trying to get away from you. Yes. My mama and daddy taught me that. My grandmama, that I talk about a lot, my grandma Gloria, they taught me that. After the first time, are you doing me wrong? Guaranteed I'm creating a plan to get away from you. Guaranteed. The first slip up and I notice it, guarantee I'm creating a plan to get away from you. I might not tell you the plan. I might even still try to work it out to see if you'll change your ways along the way. Especially if I got love for you. But the first time, I'm creating a plan to get away from you. And it might take a minute, but believe a plan is in motion. Believe that. Because it's a no for me. I just, mm-mm. When you see a lot of things in relationships, like growing up, I always say I had the best of both worlds because I seen a happy, healthy marriage with one set of grandparents. I seen a toxic marriage with another set of grandparents, and then another. Like I seen it all growing up. So it put in perspective for me of what I wanted in a relationship at a very young age. So no, I'm not. Listen, look what she said. Go ahead and ruin something special being toxic. For real. I pass on the toxicity. I can't do it. Mm-mm. That's Money Long. I think it's called The Baddest by Money Long. That's the song playing. That Alexa playing. But yeah. Mm-mm. It just take the one time for me to get in motion and preparation to exit. It just take one time. Because the first time you make me feel unsafe or you make me feel like I can't trust you. I don't need another time to find out I can't trust you, or that I'm not safe and secure in your presence. Yeah, so I gotta get back on here and do this all over again in a few hours. But it will be the rising wisdom to start your day. Okay? And tomorrow it won't be so late in the evening because it's 12:05 a.m. right now where I am. So it won't be so late when I do the topic of discussion and insight later. It was late today because me and my son was having a very deep conversation about relationships. Ain't that's crazy? We was talking about relationships and marriage. Me and my 15-year-old. So, yeah, it was draining. So I went to sleep. But that's the message, y'all. Okay, that's what I got. And I'm gonna leave it there. But yeah, like versus love. Figure out if you really like a person, why you like a person. If you love a person, why you love a person. Okay? I have another video on my channel. I believe it's titled Getting into Relationships and Partnerships. I'll tag that video below in the comment section with the other one about the pouring out your cup. I think we enjoyed that topic of discussion and insight. We might have had a little too much fun on that live. We gonna see, because I'm gonna rewatch it. I gotta start watching these, because I don't. So I gotta start. But yes, write the questions down that I gave. I feel like I need to read this again. So I'm going to read this again really quick. But write these questions out and really analyze and really think about it, okay? Really think about it. Do you want somebody that you like? Do you want somebody that you love? Do you want somebody that you don't like and do love? Or do you want somebody that you like and love? Sir, it's possible. Lord, look at my arm, y'all. I burned myself cooking last week. So let me read this. And this was, I wrote this down as it came to me, exactly how it came to me. So it says, like versus love. You can like and not love a person. You can love and not like a person. Or you can love and like a person. These things will be measured by both how a person treats you and themselves. And most importantly, how they treat others. What is their integrity, humility, and compassion like? And are they genuine or wearing a mask? Okay? A lot of people fall for the mask. The masked representative is what I like to call it. The masked representative. So, the other question was, how can you give yourself what it is you're seeking in someone else? Okay? So take that with y'all. Ask yourself. Really ask yourself. All right? I love y'all. And thanks for joining me. Okay? Be blessed. Nothing less. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all later. I will say tomorrow, but it'll be later today. Good night.